run through 5 style mistakes or things to keep in mind when you're putting together an outfit or shopping that can really kind of help to elevate your style. So first, I'd like to talk about sizing. Don't dwell on the size of a garment. If you are a small, but a large looks better proportion wise, take for example, a button down shirt. Just because it's a small size doesn't mean you have to stick with that size. You can purchase the shirt that's a little bit oversized or just more in keeping depending on the cut for your body type. The Olsen twins are a great example of proportion and sizing. They often wear very voluminous and oversized pieces, even though they're petite frame. And it works. It just pulls together. It looks intentional. And it just adds a different element to their style. Next up is shopping the men's, and conversely, men shopping the women's. Let's just do away with the labels. How about we just shop for clothes, right? I'm loving that the scarf tied over the head look right now. Skirts worn over pants. Dochi is a great example of menswear or tailoring fits, what's typically menswear, with ties and bomber jackets. Even the suiting in some of the blazers and corsetry, it really shows a little bit of creativity when you can blend and mix and match from what's typically female or male. So check out the opposite person's department when shopping. Next up is going with the standard. So in this example, Tracee Ellis Ross, she is like style queen, but it's a double denim outfit, but it's not just a denim button-down shirt and a pair of jeans. The jeans have shape, they're voluminous, the shoulder on the one sleeve has a extreme shoulder. So don't just go with the obvious. Look for something that's a little, off, a little bit different to, again, elevate the look. Another one is blindly following trends. Just because something is in style doesn't mean you have to wear it. I mean, it's great. It would be great, to have the money to follow every trend, but most of us don't. And also, not everything works for everybody. For example, I love the flouncy blouses with the big cuffs. I love the look of them. But for me, I've tried them in the past and it doesn't work. I get frustrated with it. It always drags. It gets in the way of what I'm doing. It doesn't work for me. So if something is really irritating or it just doesn't look good on you, it doesn't make you feel comfortable, it doesn't make you feel gorgeous, then don't bother with it. Leave that style. Somebody else can work with that style and you can find something that works for you. Next up is not adding the unexpected to your outfits. And this is something I'm working on with myself. Taking videos of yourself and looking at pictures of yourself in outfits, you really get to see what you like and what you don't like about it. So I'm working on adding unexpected pieces. So an example of this would be the slip over pants trend. So half slips, full slips are trending. That satiny with the lace at the edge, something that was typically worn under your clothing, is now coming out and being shown on top. Slips peeking out under sweaters, slips just being worn as a dress. Another example of this would be the socks with open toe shoes trend. Personally, I don't like it for myself, but when I see someone rock it right, I love it. It works for them. So again, knowing yourself, understanding what works for your wardrobe, for your job, for your lifestyle, that's very important too. But adding something that's a little bit kind of quirky, a little bit off. I know I often hear the Tibby crew talking about a little bit of an ick, something that just makes the outfit just, oh, so that's different, catches your eye, but in a good way. Not catching your eye to be like, oh God, why did you put that together? But catching your eye like, oh, there's something about it. You can't put your almost finger on it, but it works. So those are my 5 style tips. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe.